Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Oh my goodness, a pinch yourself moment. Did you ever think you would hear this song and Fedor Emelianenko making the walk to the octagon? It finally happens tonight.
I mean, everything about this man is iconic. From the song, the walk, the facial expressions. He's so stoic. You know that Fedor Emelianenko is all business when he steps inside the octagon. His list of opponents, the guys that he has beaten over the course of his career, is unmatched by many. That is why still today, Fedor is considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
And perhaps most special is to hear guys like you, right, his contemporaries, talk about Fedor Emelianenko's greatness, chasing further accolades here in the octagon tonight. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. One of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner and former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Sugar Rashad Evans. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. And it's hard not to get a little bit starstruck when Fedor Emelianenko graces the proving ground. As for the matchup, DC, a lot of people believe these two heavyweights are as evenly matched up as any two in the division. And I'm not sure if Emelianenko is going to be able to get his takedowns with relative ease here tonight. So maybe it'll be the power, the discipline from Fedor on the feet that gets the job done tonight. Either way, just a special treat to have these two heavyweights engaging in front of our eyeballs here tonight. Placed overhand by Evans. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. His misses are entertaining.
Another straight left.
Right on the button.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this. And now he's in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. A swing and a miss by Fader.
Hands up, use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
All right, now touches him with the left. About the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, beautiful jab there by Emelianenko. And the uppercut lands.
Another big takedown.
Making all these shots count. Evans is in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans.
And there you go, again, half guard. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fedor Emelianenko.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Emelianenko's back in side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, great reversal to top position by Emelianenko. 30 seconds to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Evans. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Final seconds here. Round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout. But you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Emelianenko. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and there it is, DC doing his best Tony Romo impression. You saw that one coming.
I mean, sometimes you can just guess, and it works. That's one of those times. I wish I was smart as Tony.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you gotta move your head. You've gotta be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He passes to half guard.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, he's got his back now.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. In the half guard.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Goes upstairs, gets a foot to the target. High kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Ooh, diving punch lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Emelianenko's able to transition back to side control now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
He passes to half. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Back mount now. Emelianenko's in half guard now.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Fedor. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Control those wrists.
Evans is in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
I need you to move.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Hey, protect your face. Protect your face.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Emelianenko.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved.
referee. Evans' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, this could be over soon. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Evans.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, and he's out.
He's work. He's standing up. He's work.
Side control now.
So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Evans. The ground strikes continue to pile up. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Emelianenko is now dealing with a cheek cut. Emelianenko gets back up. Single leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. That was a slick transition. Oh.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Fader. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Highlight at the Garden.
Holy.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Devon!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.